Hello, and this is day 2 of my Say Yes to Life immersion. And since yesterday, I realized that it is completely an immersion in saying yes to life in every way possible. So, a couple of insights since yesterday about saying yes to life. Just when I have said yes to life, I realize and all those aspects are showing up where I'm completely saying no to life. So, for example, I had this situation happen yesterday where both my kids were yelling at each other and they were fighting. And I was like, oh my god, no, 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 no. I don't want this. I don't want them to be like this. I just want them to be quiet so that I feel better. And when I was experiencing that in that moment, I realized, yes, I'm saying no to this experience just because I'm judging it and I'm wanting it to be in a particular way. So in that moment, I asked myself, how can I say yes to this experience? And when I asked that question, in some way the energy shifted. I can't say that it shifted completely, but it did shift in that tiny instant. So that was one aspect of saying no. And then in the evening, I went for a walk with my kids. And one of the questions that I had asked in the morning was, how can I be completely present with my kids? And that walk of 40 minutes was truly an experience of being totally 100% present to my kids. So I realized I said yes to being present to them 100%. And being present to them meant that I was just there. I was just listening to what they had to say, what they had to express, without judging them in any way, without making them right or making them wrong. And that 40 minutes was actually spent on a discussion of all the video games. So they spoke about their PS3, which is the thing which they bought on their birthday. They spoke about the PS Vita, which my little one wants to buy. They spoke about the PS2, and then it was all about this game and that game and that game and that game. And I was listening to them. I was hearing what they had to say. And in the past, the moment they would start talking about video games, I would be like switched off. Oh my god, I can't handle this. I know nothing about games. Almost like they're speaking a different language. I call it the gamelish. And yesterday, you know what? I understood everything because I was just there listening to what they had to say. And they had their disagreements and they were making each other wrong. And in the past, I would be like, oh my god, he's making him wrong and he shouldn't be doing this and he should be doing that and he should be supporting him or whatever. But yesterday, no judgments. I was just listening to what they had to say. And I realized that in their disagreement also, they were communicating with each other. They were connecting with each other. What an experience that was. So the action tip for today, well, actually 2 tips for you today. Number 1, be in this question. How can I say yes to this experience? So once again, you're being aware of just where you're saying no to life, just where you're saying yes to life, and wherever you find yourself saying no to life, be in the question, how can I say yes to this experience? Number 2, who is that one person in your life who you're not able to be with? And choose that person and ask yourself, how can I say yes to being 100% with this person? And say yes to being with them. And discover the language that they are speaking and just be there. So till tomorrow, have a great day and enjoy this tip that I have shared with you. Thank you and bye bye.